I not pushing far?
No. Somewhere along the way you put it into reverse.
Okay.
Did you get that, you did?
Make me look like doing nothing. Bruh.
Hi guys, you're very welcome to episode 6 of the T's and C's Try DIY. My name is Chelsea.
And my name is Tig, and in this episode we're in the new house.
We are.
We can't hide it.
If the background hasn't given that away.
Yeah, for all of you lovely people who have come over and watched the last 5 episodes, you'll notice that this is not the usual background. The fire is gone, but we're also being tactical because as much as we're in the new kitchen, we are
giving nothing away.
Yeah, we've had to pick the plain background because we don't want you to see anything till the end. Okay, so this is.
You're going to want to stick around to see the finished product. Trust me.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of changes since we last recorded.
So much.
Notably, my trend of always having a different haircut has now transferred across to Chelsea, who
Probably can't really see it actually because it's quite back. But yeah, your girl went for something different. I went for a bit of the red. Went on the dark side.
Yeah, that's it. She
won't be for long though, lads. Won't be for long. I'm going back to blonde.
Well, speaking of the dark side, I think it's a perfect intro into the start of this video where Chelsea shows her destructive capabilities.
Hooah!
Right, Chelsea, you ready for your surprise?
Yeah.
Guess what we have kept just for you?
What?
Just because we know how much you loved it. And unfortunately, because it's going for road, it means it's got to be destroyed. We're finally getting rid of some of the pink stuff out of the bathroom.
Woo!
Crack out the sledgehammer, let's go!
Yes! Cue the montage music.
How are you feeling?
Great. Mighty.
Would you recommend to a friend?
I would recommend to everybody to do this because I feel unreal after doing that. It's great to get your anger out.
We now interrupt this DIY series for a light bit of retail therapy because we're going to go shopping!
So we're nearly finished first fixing the house, and what we're trying to do now is prep kind of the insides, make sure that we have an idea about what we want. So the cheapest option available, Ikea. It's the only one in Ireland, so we might as well go to it and get some inspiration for pretty much everywhere.
Literally every part, yeah.
Every single part.
Yeah. So let's go.
Cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything.
Is it for a cat or what?
It's not for a cat.
The cat was sitting inside it.
My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
When it comes to Ikea, by far, one of the easiest and safest options in the house is your contacts. Like, they just go everywhere.
I'm getting Love Island vibes from that sign, that's all I'm saying.
Don't show Chelsea. Too soon.
I'm not impressed.
I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension.
I don't think myself and Chelsea should be designing anything in this house because we don't have the qualifications.
Wow. This one?
I'm more for that colour.
Bring in like a bit of colour into the kitchen.
Yeah, but you see, you gotta have lovely aesthetics for all that future kitchen content. Speaking of, if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, do it now. Hit that subscribe button, okay? Help us out, and we'll teach you to make an apple crumble or something. I don't know. You tell us, what would you like us to actually make in this kitchen that we're trying to design right now?
Look, folks, all I'm saying is I make a mean lasagna, so
Lads, don't mind him. He puts random stuff in his lasagna like dark chocolate and wine. Don't listen to him. Don't worry, I'll teach you how to make something nice.
this is sounding like a cook-off.
Bring it on!
We've got 2 big lights that we need in the middle of our kitchen.
Yeah.
2 big downlights. We've got spotlights everywhere else. And I've decided, I don't know if Chelsea agrees with me, I want the Death Star because it explodes. If we put a smart bulb in there as well, we can change it to red as it explodes, go just like the movie.
It's a trap! Just couldn't help it.
Oh, look who's come in to eat all of our chocolates.
I mean, they're there. But rude not to have one.
We've got loads of updates for you, Chels.
Tell me, I want to hear it.
Right, well I'll give you the camera so and you can take over. Right.
By the way, I've been on work all day, so anybody watching this and judging me and saying I don't do anything, I'm working, okay? I'm earning a living, okay?
So I've dug out this gully here for a bit of a trench for the radiator pipes for them coming down here. So we just need to lag those and that'll be kind of all set then for when we decide to put in that radiator. Here we have a couple of acros up because we are trying to push the ceiling up a little bit more because it started to sag in the last couple of years, so we're just trying to fix that one as well. We've also added in the electrics here for a plug socket for when we put in our American style fridge freezer, so that's going in there. We also have cold water pipe as well for the fridge freezer because it's going to have it's plumbed basically. Over here we've got out a socket, so that's going to be, the old socket is going to be moved down. Over here we have the new hot and cold water pipes for the kitchen sink and for the dishwasher and washing machine, so that's all kind of feeding into this way. We'll probably be insulating this wall soon. Insulate all your external walls, people, that's how you save energy. We've marked out what we have for all of our kitchen now as well. There's nothing really new here. We also have, as you can see, all of our skirting and architrave has arrived as well. So this is where we've actually spent most of the week. It's been quite busy. We have taken all the tiles off of all the walls, all over, bar the back wall because it didn't need to be done because we were putting an insulated slab on here anyway. We made a bit of a mistake at one stage because this wall here on this partition wall, the tiles came off fairly okay, and then we tried to do the exact same with this wall and this wall over here, and basically it didn't work out okay. That's pretty much the only way to put it. So it didn't really matter too much. We had to put a slab over the top of it anyway, but this is where our shower tray is going to be based. We're going to have that in pretty soon. It's actually here waiting to go in, but we have to sort out the waste water pipe so that it matches where the waste kind of section is of the shower tray. And then once that's in and the wastewater is sorted, we can start tiling the bathroom, which is going to be very exciting. As you can see, the pink toilet is still here, but it is disconnected. It's just in the way at the moment, but we will reconnect it at some point for a few weeks.
Yeah, long live the pink toilet! Woo!
And then we'll go from there. But yeah, the bathroom has had a lot of work done to it, so excited to see how this goes, really, to be honest. And excitingly, we have now put down the floor in here because essentially we are finished first fixings.
Like, how many more times are you actually going to say that?
I'm not gonna lie, we've been moved in a week and I'm pretty sure that we're only just now finishing first fixings.
We've left up one corner because there's a little piece of work left to do there, but hopefully we won't have to bring these floors up anymore. Just inside here is where we're going to have our manifold. So this is where all of your hot and cold water kind of is based off of, for your radiators, the hot water leaving it, the cold water coming back to it, all of that stuff. So that's all the finicky bit for the plumber to deal with. I ain't getting near that. We are finished like lagging all of the piping. They just need to be secured, so you can see the difference if you look straight down here. These pipes are all secured, so they won't rattle around and move anymore. So we just have to do that a couple more times to places like here and in some of the bedrooms, so that's why we haven't put the floors down there. But the rooms that are done, all the flooring is back down. So again, another room done and dusted. We just have to wait, get the electrics done, and then once that's kind of there, we can start thinking about painting up, getting things ready for second fixings.
That's where I come in. I'll do the painting.
That's where she'll start becoming useful.
Right, lads, that's enough chat now. It's off to the garden to do some work and make some hay while the sun shines.
Which is ironic because we've gotten rid of all the grass, so like, can't.
I'd say one. But it nearly done.
There's just a bit over
it
here,
needs to clean
John.
out.
Yeah.
Is it spotless?
Yeah. So that's where it didn't actually come to the dog.
That's what?
It didn't actually come to the hooking.
There's just a gap over here.
What's the gap?
Probably to do with a bit of concrete. It's quite low.
Okay, oh, right. So what you're saying is that it's not good enough.
No.
And it's not good enough. So just because you're paying the piper, it's not good enough. Is
No.
it? Yeah.
I'm just saying, you were talking about low concrete.
Well, that's what it just seems like you were very critical there for the boy.
No.
So when you're critical, that's what you
He's
see.
winding you up.
I can't believe the criticism of Bossman John.
They won't like that in the comment section.
Hashtag protect Bossman John.
You're too easy.
I was just saying there's like a little bit less. That's all.
What they call backtracking.
I'm just going to sit down.
You have to give him a little piece as well, now you see.
I'm not good at that.
You gotta hit him with comments like, aren't you at this long enough now to know if there's a gap?
What do you say this is?
To bring up the fat.
Fat.
Bring up the fat.
What do you think of that?
Interesting. I'm learning.
I had so many lines for this. Be ready. You ready? That concrete's not fat, it's just big boned. I'm sure that concrete has a lovely personality. So, let me get through the last one. Okay, before I get cancelled, okay? I've had a lot of you comment recently about my weight, and I would just like to say, I'm not after getting fat. I'm just made out of concrete.
Hey!
Don't be kicking my ass now.
First impressions?
Very good.
Very good.
Very, very good.
And if you have stuck around to the end of this episode, you are also very, very good because of all the support you give us.
That's right, but if you'd like to be even better, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button,
Hit it.
okay? And you'll get all the notifications about our future content, not just house related, but everything else as well.
So that's it for us this week, guys. Make sure to go and check out our previous episodes. Go have an amazing week, and we will see you in episode 7.
That's right, we'll see you then. Remember, you're as tough as concrete.
Where did that come from?
Just had to land something in there. One more.
You're as what?
You're as tough as concrete. Put that on a t-shirt and sell it, huh?